Dennis Loubet. With me in the studio is our producer, that Sultan of Sin, Madman Russell Glasser.
Howdy, howdy.
And at the big board, give it up for our engineer, that smoking love machine, our own Matt Dillahunty.
Word.
Now, don't touch that dial, because we're coming to you live on April 21st, 2007, from the 27th floor of the Dillahunty International Studios building in beautiful Austin, Texas. The song you just heard was... What was it, Matt?
Sorrow by Pink Floyd.
Sorrow by Pink Floyd. The Nonprofits is brought to you by the Atheist Community of Austin, a nonprofit educational organization promoting positive atheism and the separation of church and state. The ACA has weekly meetings at 11:30 a.m. Sunday mornings at Ventana del Sol on East Old Tork, except for the first Sunday of every month, when the Atheist Community of Austin hosts its lecture series. Lectures normally start at 11:30 at the Austin History Center at 9th and Guadalupe. They're open to the public, and they're free. You heard me right, free. And whether you're looking for that certain special someone, the ACA has a happy hour at the Dog and Duck on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. For more information, you can call our ACA voicemail at 512-371-2911 or visit the website www.atheist-community.org. Operators are standing by. If you're listening to this show on a podcast, good for you. But why aren't you listening to it live every other Saturday from 2 to 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time? Don't answer yet, because you can participate in our live broadcast by logging into our chat room. To find out how, check out the Nonprofits page at www.nonprofitsradio.com. And now, I give you Matt Dillahunty.
You're not allowed to give me to anybody.
And we are the Nonprofits. I am your host, Dennis Loubet. To my right, our producer, the inescapable Russell Glasser.
Hello.
And to my other right, our engineer, the indomitable Matt Dillahunty.
You got a cold or something today, Dennis?
We are coming to you live, April 7th, 2007, from the monolithic Dillahunty International Studios in Austin, Texas. And what you heard was a small slice of heaven by the Lightning Seeds. This show is brought to you by the Atheist Community of Austin, a non-profit educational organization dedicated to the promotion of positive atheism and the separation of church and state. The ACA has a meeting every week at 11:30 a.m. Sundays at Ventana del Sol on East Old Torf, except for the first Sunday of every month, where we have our lecture series, except for this month, when the lecture will be on the third Sunday, with Laurie Lipman Brown. Lectures normally start at 11:30 at the Austin History Center at 9th and Guadalupe. They are free and open to the public. The ACA has a happy hour, and it is at Dog and Duck, Thursday night at 7:30. For more information, you can call the ACA voicemail at 512-37-12-91-1 or visit the website www.atheist-community.org. And know this, although you may be listening to a podcast, this show is broadcast live every other Saturday from 2 to 3:30 p.m. Central Time. Know that you can participate in the live broadcast by logging into the chat room while we're live. For instructions, please check out our Nonprofits page at www.nonprofitsradio.com. And we are the Nonprofits. I'm your host, Dennis Loubet. We have a very special show for you today. In addition to our stalwart engineer, Matt Dillahunty, I'm pleased to announce that we have with us today the mysterious Jeff Jones of the Center for Inquiry, Austin, who has graciously allowed us access to their guest, the gentleman you've all been waiting for, a professor emeritus of physics and astronomy at the University of Hawaii, adjunct professor of philosophy at the University of Colorado, research fellow at the Center for Inquiry, CFI, and a fellow of the Committee for Skeptical Inquiry, CSI, a man whose many scientific works include the cult hit KN interactions in the I=0 state at low energies, and the extraterrestrial flux sensitivity of underground and undersea muon detectors, soon to be a major motion picture. In addition to innumerable articles, his books include such singular titles as Has Science Found God? And his latest, God, the Failed Hypothesis, wherein he shows that one may not only knock the legs out from under the cosmological argument, but also savagely kick it in the nuts while it's down. This, of course, can be none other than Professor Victor Stenger.
Yay. Well, thanks for having me.
This show is coming to you live on May the 5th, 2007, from Dillahunty International Studios in Austin, Texas.
Where most of the people are sane.
Yes. The music you heard was Ball and Biscuit by the White Stripes. The Non-Profits is sponsored by the Atheist Community of Austin, a non-profit educational organization promoting positive atheism and the separation of church and state. The ACA has weekly meetings at 11:30 a.m. Sunday mornings at Ventana del Sol on East Old Torf, except for the first Sunday of every month when the ACA hosts its lecture series. Lectures normally start at 11:30 at the Austin History Center at 9th and Guadalupe. The lectures are free and open to the public. The notorious ACA Happy Hour is held at the Dog and Duck on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. For more information concerning any secret knocks or rubber chickens, you can call the ACA voicemail at 512-371-2911 or visit the website www.atheist-community.org. Now, you may be listening to this as a podcast, but if you're doing so, you're only hurting yourself, for since this show is broadcast live every other Saturday from 2 to 3:30 p.m. Central Time, you could have participated in it by logging into the chat room while we were live. For instructions, please refer to our own non-profits page at www.nonprofitsradio.com and correct this self-destructive behavior. Now, I turn you over to Matt Dillahunty for any special announcements.
All this time and you can't get my name right?